In today's video, I'm going to review some tips that are good to know about if you're new to ClickUp. I'll show you some shortcuts you can use, some good features to know about, pretty much just all the basic things to know. So if you just got ClickUp and you're using it for the first time, you're in the right place. So let's get started. So the first thing you need to know about is the desktop app. I personally like using the app version of ClickUp way better than the browser version, and to get the app, you can go to their website. I'll link it in the description and it'll bring you to this page. Make sure you click on the one that says Mac if you have a Mac. It might say this and you can click Allow. Then it'll be in the downloads on the bottom right. Click on that. Open. And then you should see it here on the dock where you can sign in. You'll also want to get it on your phone, so go to the App Store and then type in ClickUp. This is what it looks like. Then click Get. Or open if you already have it. The next thing I would recommend doing is updating your color theme. And to do that, you can go to the top right and Themes. You can change it to light mode or dark mode. I usually do dark mode. You can change the color. And something you absolutely need to know about is how to add favorites. You should have calendar up there since you'll use that all the time. And then I would also add any notes that you use a lot so they're easy to get to. So you would just go to those dots next to the note that you wanted to add and then click Add to Favorites. Now it's up there. I'll add the other one. Add to Favorites. And that's how to easily get to the things that you use the most often. And there are a lot of good features in Notes that you should know about. You can change the icon, you can click on it, basically add anything. I think it makes it more fun. And then on the right you can go to Page Details, it's this icon. You can change the font size, the page width, remove the title and icon if you wanted. And I like to add the table of contents, which looks like this. You would just click on that. So if you had a note with a ton of stuff in it, you would easily be able to navigate to the different sections. You can change the color of the font. I use that a lot. You can highlight text. Add emojis. And Command Z is a good shortcut to know. It's undo. You could also go to Edit and then Undo. And then if you clicked /, you could add all these things, like a table. Add a bunch of columns and rows. Change the alignment, add color. And those were a few good things to know about in Notes. And some tips to know about in Calendar is you can add an event right from the calendar. You just hover over the date and then click the plus sign. You can add a task from there. Choose the list that it should go in. You could drag it to a different date, duplicate it, or delete it, and also mark it as closed. And And another good thing to know is how to have two windows next to each other. So you go to File, New Window. You can drag that over to the right. Drag the other one to the left. So if I ever needed to reference another note, I could have them open at the same time. Alright, and those are some of the basic tips that are great to know about if you're new to ClickUp. And if you want more tips, check out the series linked in the description below, and I'll see you next week.